We have another president in Aso Rock, Wole Soyinka declared. A popular Nigerian poet and essayist, Babatunde Soyinka, well known as Wole Soyinka, has claimed that President Buhari is not in charge of Nigeria. The 85-year-old award-winning writer made it known in an interview on Plus TV Africa on Thursday, 4th June 2020. In the new interview, Soyinka said that another president is in Aso Rock. He made the statement while reacting to an open presentation in a letter form to the Nigerian number one citizen by the retired colonel and former military administrator of Kaduna, Umar Dangoa. The open presentation has it that the president only gives an appointment to people in northern Nigeria. Soyinka said, "I have said this before. I don't believe there is really anybody in charge of Aso Rock. I have been studying the trend over the past years and a half, and I believe this president is not in charge of this nation in so many aspects and directions." Thank you for listening to this news. Of course, that's the truth. You see, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a prophet. If I say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a prophet, some person will think that one is trying to be biased. But not true. One is not biased. One is only trying to say what he observed and what his observation has brought to him. Please permit me to say God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for this brilliant observation. See, what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have said in the past are now gradually revealing itself gradually. You know, when he said it, lots of persons were against him. Lots of persons were criticizing him. Lots of persons were calling him names. In fact, they called him all sorts of names unknown to them, that he's telling them the reality. He's telling them the truth. Now you can see things are gradually getting unfolded. Things are getting unfolded gradually. Now everybody is now getting the picture of what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying. You see? First, it was TB Joshua that said something of this kind. Secondly, now Wole Soyinka is saying the same thing. Gradually, the whole world will now start speaking on one voice. The man in Aso Rock is not Buhari. Nnamdi Kanu stated it clearly, but they called him a madman. But you can see, Wole Soyinka now has now declared it. He has said it now. He has said it clearly that the man you people call Buhari is not Buhari, but he is an impostor. You can see things are gradually getting unfold, and before you know it, it will go everywhere. Wole Soyinka have said it, that there is another president in Aso Rock. That is to tell you that Aso Rock is empty. The person you call the president is not truly the president. He is an impostor. Everybody need to wake up and see it clearly. Let us open our eyes and stop being deceived. We have been deceived enough. No wonder Aisha Buhari have mouth to call conference meeting to challenge the cabals in Aso Rock. That is to tell you that Aisha Buhari knows something about the demise of President Muhammadu Buhari, because the president cannot be around truly, and Aisha Buhari will be making decisions, calling conference meeting when the vice president is still very much available. You see, something is going on in Aso Rock that the world really need to know. Like seriously, you can imagine. Wole Soyinka have stated it clearly again that Buhari is not in Aso Rock. There are two people ruling Aso Rock, and the first person is the impostor, while the second person is someone that knows about the demise of President Muhammadu Buhari. So the person probably have an agreement with the impostor that the impostor can just be posing to be Buhari, while the leadership and ruling of Nigeria will be done by him or her. You get in the picture? So it is very clear that this nation is not being ruled by the president. Instead, it's being ruled by someone in Aso Rock. And no wonder we keep getting illegal feedbacks and decisions in this country. But notwithstanding, gradually, everything will be getting unfolded. What Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said will surely be revealed. The thoughts that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doesn't know what he's saying. He knows what he's saying. He knows what he's telling the world. Remember, at first, he said it, that the broadcast that Nigerian is receiving from President Muhammadu Buhari is not truly a live broadcast, but a recorded broadcast. They called him names as well. They called him all sorts of names. But then, he never said anything. He just believed that one day the whole thing will be revealed. What happened next? Is it not Additional that revealed it? Additional revealed it in an interview that truly it was a recorded broadcast, of which he was the one that did it. So what are we saying? Now, the next one is going to be the true identification of President Muhammadu Buhari. If truly the person in Aso Rock is truly President Muhammadu Buhari or not. Let's sit down and watch. Then we will now understand the whole picture of everything. Then we'll now see who is telling the truth and who is telling the lie. You can imagine. We that are in Nigeria, we cannot see things clearly. We cannot see things visibly. It is someone that's abroad, far away from Nigeria, that is seeing it clearly. You see? Not that we are not seeing it clearly. We are seeing, but because we are biased and selfish, we don't want to reveal the truth. That is why we keep hiding the truth. But then, no matter how we try to hide the truth will reveal itself. Is it not revealing itself now? Is the truth not revealing itself now? They thought they can deceive Nigerians. They never knew that all eyes are watching them. All eyes are on them. They never knew. You can see, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has exposed them, and the exposure has turned to be true. So this is Wole Soyinka saying the same thing now. So what is Nigeria going to say? That Wole Soyinka is telling a lie. Is it not so? Oh, this is very funny. Well, we are getting there. We are getting there. Gradually. We are getting there. Very, very soon, everything will be unfolded, and the world will see the ass of Nigeria. They will see the emptiness of Nigeria. Nigeria will see their disgrace. I laugh. So, my viewers, without further comments, I want to say that your comments are so very much important. Please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive updates whenever we upload new videos. Thank you.